Real Madrid are imploding right now. This great club, the one that's always been the example in squad management, the trophy to spending ratio, everything that made them the model for every football club to follow, is falling apart. How on earth did we get here? I've always been a hater of this club. For years, me and my friends, they used to laugh right in my face every single time I criticized them. But today it's my turn to laugh. But honestly, I would have preferred to laugh at 2 consecutive seasons without trophies. Not this absolute circus that's actually funny in the worst possible way. This is madness. Let's talk about the Mbappe situation. There's a petition with 30 million signatures calling for him to leave Real Madrid. 30 million. That's more signatures than any human rights petition in history has ever got. I've never seen anything like it. I already thought the one against Mbappe was inappropriate, but this, the scale is insane. And yeah, he's clearly become the scapegoat, because when you actually look at his goals and assists, it feels proper paradoxical, doesn't it? The numbers are there, but the hate is even louder. 30 million signatures though? I understand the fans' logic. There are too many arguments against Mbappe, from his time at PSG to now at Real Madrid. Is it really a coincidence? Before he arrived, Real Madrid were still the absolute terror in the Champions League. Since he came, they're struggling to even get past the quarterfinals. For a club like Real Madrid, that's a massive problem. And not winning La Liga, losing it to Barcelona again, that one cuts even deeper. And it doesn't stop there. It feels like someone flipped a massive switch. PSG, the same PSG everyone used to laugh at, are now the terror of Europe. They're on the verge of back-to-back trebles, while Real Madrid, the Kings, are in this state. On the other side, Real Madrid have a huge fan base. There's already a counter petition for Mbappe to stay that's bigger than the one wanting him out. And that's the real problem. There's a massive division in the fan base, and not just the fans, even the players are divided. Valdebebas, the training ground. Is it a training ground or a battlefield now? Tchouameni versus Valverde. Nah, this is actually crazy. Round 1. Marca already reported it was so intense they nearly came to blows. But the next day, Fede Valverde got knocked out cold. He lost consciousness in a fight against Aurélien Tchouaméni. Are we in UFC? Have we all gone mad? The details aren't fully clear on why it kicked off. Some are linking it to the Xabi Alonso situation. Others talk about violent tackles in training. And with the World Cup only a few weeks away, obviously tensions are high. But losing consciousness? This goes way beyond normal angry fights that happen in football. This is serious. We're talking about the greatest institution in the history of football. And it's not just them. Rudiger against Carreras as well. Multiple bust-ups. I think this whole situation should serve as an example for every football club. It's not just a simple ego problem. A club of this magnitude simply cannot go 2 years without trophies without entering crisis mode. And then there's Florentino Perez, who apparently wants to bring back Mourinho. I don't know what kind of idea that is. It could either create an even bigger explosion or relight the fire. But that will only work with some very strong decisions. A big choice has to be made. They need to choose between Mbappe and some of the key players like Vinicius or Bellingham. It's imperative. And it's not just that. There's a lot that needs fixing with this entire squad. So tell me in the comments, who do you think should leave? Who should stay? And after all of this, can Tchouameni and Valverde actually stay together and play in the same team again? This is Real Madrid we're talking about. Sort it out. If you're new here and you love this Real, no-filter football talk, smash that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.